welcome to Book Chat. My name is Patricia Engel, and I'm a managing librarian at Monterey County Free Libraries. Today I'm going to talk to you about this book right here. It's called Infinite Country by Patricia Engel. The title is Sideways. And this book is a Reese Book Club selection. I read a lot of the Reese Book Club selections. She's focusing on diversity a lot in her selections, which is great. The novel has received a lot of praise and acclaim. Patricia Engel, the author, is of Colombian descent. She was born in the United States and her parents are from Colombia, and she currently teaches at the University of Miami. And she has won many awards for her writing and her novels. This particular book is set both in Colombia and the United States, and it tells the story of a family of mixed status. Some are American citizens and some are Colombian, and it tells the story of their journey in the United States, their journey in Colombia and to the United States, and how they lived as an undocumented family in the United States and survived. And it's an interesting insight into one family's life as mixed status and undocumented. It starts in Colombia with the character of Talia. Talia is one of the children of Mauro and Elena, and she was actually born in the United States. And she's currently in a reform school or a juvenile detention center in the mountains for committing a violent crime. She threw hot oil on a man who she thought deserved it. And so for her, it was a form of justice, but it got her in juvenile detention. And she needs to get back to Bogota so that she can take a plane back to the United States to rejoin her mother and siblings. And so she escapes from the juvenile detention center. And as she makes her way back to the capital to catch her flight to the United States, the rest of the family's story is unraveled. And the story goes from present time and Talia and what she's doing to past, to tell about the story of Elena and Mauro and their love story. Her grandmother Perla, who supported the couple and runs a laundry. And the story weaves a lot of Colombian folklore to give some background into the beliefs and values of the family members, Mauro in particular, and Elena, and of course Perla as well, the grandmother. And so we learn about how Mauro and Elena went to the United States with their firstborn daughter, and after they were there for a little while, they stayed beyond, they didn't fly back. They stayed in the United States, and they started looking for work, and they traveled from place to place to place looking for jobs and looking for places to live. They found other Spanish-speaking communities where they could connect with people, get information, find the jobs that were available, and all the rest. And so it's an interesting insight into the lives of this family. And the friends they make along the way and the challenges they face along the way. And it also talks about how as Mauro struggles with his employment, his self-esteem, he becomes more of an alcoholic, and how he eventually gets deported back to Colombia and takes Talia, his daughter, back with him. And so it's a very interesting insight and look into the lives of this family who left Colombia during a time when it was overrun with drug cartels and gang bosses, and it was very, very violent. And so the family was looking for some safety and some peace in their lives in another country. And it also grapples with how people in the United States treat people who are undocumented and the values that they try and impose on them. And it's a very compelling read. I can't say I liked it a whole bunch, but I thought it was a compelling read, very interesting, gave me interesting insights. I thought it was slightly romanticized, yet I enjoyed it, and I think you will too. So this book is Infinite Country by Patricia Engel, and it's worth reading. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.